SADEbrandTV. If you're familiar here, you know that I am doing recaps on a few shows. Real Housewives of Potomac, Married to Medicine, Bright Loves Judy, and so much more. I'm also talking about some things in my daily life, like what I do, where I go, where I shop. Y'all know I'm a fashion girl, so y'all gonna get that here too. And also maybe some entrepreneurial tips because y'all know I'm an entrepreneur. I have several businesses. I have a podcast. I have a sunglasses brand, which I am wearing right now. These are RHOP, black, white, and yellow tint frames. To me, they fit any face. Before we get in today's recap video, today we're going to be recapping Real Housewives of Potomac episode 6. The ladies are in Austin, and before I get there, I just want to talk about a few things. So let me tell y'all something. Everybody want to be an influencer. Everybody want to be a content creator. But let me tell y'all the real shit. Let me tell y'all the tea. Let me give y'all some real shit, okay? Everybody want to be a fucking content creator until you record 3 hours of content and then it goes away. Moment of silence to my 3 hours of content that I currently did last night. This is in real time. This is Friday, December the 15th. I recorded this video December the 14th, 3 hours of me straight doing recaps of 4 episodes. Bright Loves Judy. I did 3 hours last night of recapping Real Housewives of Potomac episode 6, Married to Medicine episode 6, and Bright Loves Judy episodes 1 and 2 of The Babysitter. This is my second attempt, and guys, let me tell y'all something. Being a content creator is not for the weak. So if y'all want to do this, y'all got to be committed and dedicated. That is my first tip of being an entrepreneur, content creator, self-starter, business owner, girl boss, boy boss, whatever you want to do. The first tip is be consistent and dedicated to this shit because every day is not going to be a win. And if y'all can hear Bunny in the back, Bunny is my cat. If y'all familiar with my cat, her name is Bun B. Bunny Bizzle for Shizzle. Bun B, that's my baby. She's making a lot of noise. She's very active today. I don't know why. And if I'm talking too fast, I'm so sorry. Y'all, like I said, I recorded this shit already, and I'm a little PO'd. I am PISSED, baby, when I say. But I woke up on the bright side of the bed. I got my plants currently soaking, basking in the sun. The UV sun, as we should say, because it's plugged into the wall. But I am happy today. I got my coffee, and I'm currently wearing what I wore last night because I was working, and I really liked what it was given on camera last night, so I decided to bring it back. Forever 21 leather jacket. This is a success shirt that I got off Amazon. If you guys are familiar with my content and the things that I do, you guys will see that I did a photo shoot with my good girlie, my host, my podcast twin, Amanda Johnson, did a photo shoot for our podcast, and y'all can go see that at my Instagram below. But like I said, let's get into this recap of Real Housewives of Potomac. Don't forget to subscribe. If y'all like what y'all hear, y'all think I'm funny, y'all think I'm fashionable, y'all want to learn something, even if you just want to hate, subscribe. Y'all helping me out. Let's help each other out. I'm here to help you. I'm here to grow with you. I'm here to learn with you, and I'm here to laugh. Furthermore, before you even think about it, if you don't like cussing, bye. I'll give y'all a moment. All right, that time is up. Time is up. But don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And make sure y'all tell your friends because I'm pretty sure y'all be on the phone anyway talking about these episodes about what Wendy did, what Wendy said to Nneka, what Karen said about Robin. Like, we getting into it today. Okay, I need my notes, y'all. I'm sorry. If y'all don't like that I got my notes, I don't know what to tell y'all. Listen. These episodes happened days ago, okay? I'm a very busy person. I have a lot of things going on. So one thing I did want to start off with was something new, adding something new to the recap, is kind of talking about some of the fashions that I've seen in the episode because y'all know I'm a fashion girl, so I got to talk about some of the looks. Y'all know from the first recap that I did of season 8 of Housewives of Potomac, y'all already know who I like. Once again, I enjoy watching the grind on Karen. Wendy is my girl. I don't really mess with Miss Giselle and Robin. Even though they fine as hell, listen, I do not subscribe, okay? They are fake, and that's all I'm going to say. I love me a little good old Candace. She's just a little cute little something, you know, with her little music, and baby, she likes to pop off, and that's what I enjoy the most. She might be tiny, but she is so mighty. That mouth goes a mile a minute. And Ashley, you know, I'm here for Ashley. I'm here for her. I mean, I still am kind of confused, like, what she really brings. I mean, she is drama-fied, so I guess, you know, that's what she brings to the table. She really does come carrying the bone, you know. I don't know if she took Sheree Class 101 of bone carrying, but, baby, she is the bone carrier, and she makes the broth. So anyway, we're gonna get into the fashions. The ladies are currently in Austin. Ashley planned a trip for them. I guess like a getaway. I don't really remember why, but she planned a girls trip for them. The new episode starts off with the ladies still by the pool about this Wendy and Nneka situation. This Wendy and Nneka situation. The ladies want to know like if Wendy mama said what she said, if Wendy knows Nneka's in-law, and if Wendy knows what's going on with Lebe, Wendy's sister, and Nneka's sister. Wendy's like, look, I don't know. She's like, I don't know. Like, my mama didn't say that. My mama didn't build no shrine. Like, you know, she pretty much just like trying not to go any further into detail about this situation. Fashion. So while they at the pool, I couldn't really see a lot of what they had on. I mean, they looked cool for what it was to be in Austin at the pool at a hotel. But I would say probably Wendy was my favorite because she had on what it looked like to be like a Versace or maybe like a Dolce dress that looked like it was a canvas dress, very tight bodycon type of dress. Maybe it was see-through. She probably had on Versace swimsuit or a matching two-piece to match. But we couldn't see it because basically the ladies was pretty much dressed. So the ladies asking Wendy like, but didn't you invite Nneka's sister-in-law to your baby's party? And you also said, oh, you like ordained her the godmother. Wendy's like caught in the head like, what? I don't understand what y'all talking about or what y'all mean. So then she proceeds to call the girl a crackhead. Listen, I'm all for a good crackhead shade moment. I thought it was hilarious. So, of course, all the ladies, they like, what? You do crack? What? Wait a minute. You smoke crack? Nneka's not having it. She is very appalled, which, come on, girl. You on a reality television show that's been running for a very long time with many franchise. Girl, come on now. So, I thought it was a good laugh. Then, the ladies asking Nneka, like, well, what does that mean? She don't want to engage. But at this point, the ladies are kind of just done with it. It's dry. It's dead. Stick a fork in it. It's steak. It's literally well done. Nobody wants to talk about it anymore. Wendy's in her confessional calling the girl a crackhead. And then production's like, well, does she do crack? What you mean, does she do crack? She said, well, if it quack like a duck, it's crack. Math is mathing to me. I don't see nothing wrong with it. So then we see the ladies go get ready for dinner. And I don't really recall any of the outfits, so I'm not really going to talk anything about what they had on during dinner. I don't think I really had any favorites. I think everybody was just cute. At dinner was a very interesting conversation. Listen, y'all, the ladies love a good sex conversation, right? Look, they started talking about swallowing. Y'all know I don't know nothing about no damn swallowing. I don't know nothing about no swallowing, but I thought it was hilarious. So they want to bring up who swallows. Baby, let me tell y'all, I was so appalled. Robin swallows, Miss Nneka swallows, and some other ones. Look, a lot of them weren't telling the truth. I'm sure. They married. Don't anything goes when you married? Shit, I'm not married, so I don't know. But at the end of the day, y'all married, anything goes. I feel like a lot of them women was not telling the truth. Here comes Miss Darby ass. Mrs. X Darby. Oh, I would rather get peed on than to swallow. Like, girl, what? Golden showers? Somebody called R. Kelly. Golden showers. Like, girl, what you talking about? So Wendy's all like, wait a minute. Sis, men don't drink water. That piss stank. I cackled, okay? Because she right. Every time I pass a man's bathroom, it smells like piss. So who want to be peed on? So everybody like, oh yeah, go to shower. Then here comes Miss Nasty Little Candace. Oh yes, you know, I wouldn't mind. What you mean you wouldn't mind? What y'all be doing in y'all little interracial marriage? She must be keeping Chris happy some way. So the ladies continue to be so infatuated with this conversation about sex at the dinner table. Baby, they love talking about a good old sex party. Y'all know the Grand Dame wasn't having it. She was trying to exit the conversation real quick. So then they asked her about teabagging. And y'all know the Grand Dame trying to act like she don't know what the hell they talking about. But last time I checked, she's a good teabagger. So then here go Miss Mia talking about, who ate booty? Now, why are we talking about eating the groceries? They want to talk about eating the men's booty, the women eating the women, the women eating, listen, I can't even get it out. They trying to talk about the men eating the women booty, the women eating the men booty. She said, Miss said she ate booty before. Ashley said everybody had a little booty before. I'm like, what is going on? They having crab cakes and groceries. Like, I just don't understand at the dinner table. So once dinner is over, Robin decides to invite all the women back to her hotel room, her suite that Miss Ashley gifted her because she felt like she was she thought it was necessary because Robin is going through a lot. So all the ladies head back to Robin's room. The scene is kind of dull. It's kind of dry. It wasn't really giving what I thought it was going to give. Like, I thought the ladies was going to have a real good kiki. They was probably going to continue this, you know, sex conversation last season. And when they was in Miami, after they went out, y'all know, they had a whole little gay moment. Miss Wendy and Mia showing each other's coochies and shit. Like, I don't know. But anyways, I thought they was going to be kikiing and have a good time. But it was kind of dry. Miss Giselle and the Grand Dame left. The Grand Dame must have left to do some Grand Dame things. One thing I did notice, though, Karen is not really drinking. Like, she's not drinking tequila like she normally drink, or I think she drinks, like, cognac or something like that. She ain't drink. So, y'all, Mr. Hugo she shut that shit down because in last season, Karen was drunk. Okay, she had her mug and she was drunk. So Giselle and Karen leave. And Miss Candy, she's real comfortable in Robin's room. You know, just sipping on her little tequila, talking to the ladies. Everybody's kind of exchanging eyes and stuff. And just like Robin, I'm like, why is Candy so comfortable? Candy's been put on Robin's slippers, and she's just, you know, having a good old kiki. Everybody a little bit confused, like, why she getting so close to Robin? But y'all know, Robin and Candace they were forming a really good bond last season. But some things popped off where Candace's feelings was hurt, Robin's feelings was hurt. So right now they are not on the best friend terms. So the most interesting thing that happened in this scene was Candace going up to Robin and like, hey girl, I need to talk. You know, and she says it in a way like she missed her friend. She missed her good girlie, which I understand. They were kind of cute. You know, it was Candace always like, my big sister. You know, everybody bigger than her, so it don't even matter. You can be the same age as her, but you her big sister because she's so tiny. She want to be back friends with Robin, which is cool. But then, you know, so then the next day arrives, and the girls all get invited to Ashley's room where she has breakfast, crumpets and cakes and pies, waiting for all the ladies before they go out on their outing. And y'all know Ashley act gay as hell. Y'all know she be acting gay. She bi, whatever the hell. But then she tell the ladies that she got a surprise for them. Girl, she got these people talking about they gonna paint their coochies. Now look, ain't nobody finna. Wrong crowd, Ashley. Wrong crowd. You gotta know your audience. Don't nobody want to see these girls opening up their thighs and painting what their coochies look like. They didn't even want to do it. They was like, like, we're not finna do that. And Miss Good Old Candace, you know she gonna throw shade talking about they some concubine coochie. Listen, honey, I just thought it was hilarious. I thought it was so funny. And Miss Karen, I don't know what, even though Miss Karen is not drinking like she used to drink on these episodes, but baby, Karen is giving me so many laughs this season. It's only episode 6, and this lady is in the confessional having a time throwing the shade. She is the shady queen this season, and I'm here for it. So she's like, don't nobody want to see that? Juan don't even want to see it from Robin. I died. Like, I died. I know some of these ladies, when they watch these episodes, they're going to be very upset with Karen because she is throwing major shade. The Grand Dame don't give no this season, okay? So as the breakfast goes on, I guess Karen, the matriarch of the group, decides to basically clear up some things because she feels like Robin is dividing the group. I mean, this little situation with Robin and Juan, it is kind of dividing. It seems like most of the girls do like Robin. I think Candace and maybe Wendy are the only ones that kind of got something against Robin or don't really mess with Robin like that. But the group is kind of divided right now, especially because of what the ladies feel about what's going on with Robin and Juan. So Karen's like, well, you know, what's going on? And explain to us why Ashley felt it necessary to give you the suite. So, like, y'all, I guess the Grand Dame is a little upset that she didn't get the bigger room. She is the 60-year-old in the group. Why she couldn't get it? She needs the most space so she don't fall. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. I love Karen, okay? And I respect my... So the ladies are asking Robin questions. She's like, you know, I don't really feel supported by y'all. Like, you know, every time I look up, y'all talking stuff about my marriage. Y'all saying this and that about my marriage. And Candace's like, well, look, we tried to support you. I reached out to you and you didn't even respond. Robin's like, well, baby, look, you spent all summer long talking about me and my husband, talking about we fakes and we frauds and we phonies, and I was every fraud in the book. Why would I respond to you? Like, yeah, you might have been my friend, but you're not my friend now. So, no, I'm not going to respond to you. No, I don't want your support. Which I get it. Like, who wants to support from somebody who's talking shit about them? Nobody. As the story goes on, Giselle swoops in like Captain Save-A-Ho, to save her friend Robin. So Giselle's like, well, here's the thing. We had this girl that slid into my DMs and telling me some stuff about Juan, and she DM'd Robin. Everybody's like, pause. What do you mean she DM'd you, Robin? Did you read the receipts? Robin says, no, girl. You just want to get cheated on. You just walking into the trap. Like, I just don't understand. So she tells the ladies, like, yeah, the girl was DMing me and reaching out to me. She was also DMing Juan. She said she didn't even read the DMs. And then she proceeds to say, listen, y'all, let me say this. If you want somebody to believe your man, why are you telling them the shit that's not believable? Like, then she tell us, well, Juan deleted the messages, and Juan doesn't save any numbers in his phone, and he deletes threads, and that's not trustworthy, Robin. But listen, that to each his own, to each his own. So as she's speaking, Kern's in the confessional, baby, blowing her spot down. Okay, talking about she is the leader of the president of the polygamous group. Girl, she done took out this little house on the prairie hat and started waving it around and telling Robin she need to come pick up her hat. I guess that's her initiation as president of polygamy. I hollered. I thought it was hilarious. So as Robin is saying what she's saying, even Giselle is flabbergasted. Like, she just sitting there like, bro, what? You just digging yourself in a deeper hole. And here comes Giselle in her confessional like, well, listen, because it couldn't be me. Which, no, it couldn't be me either. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, what you mean you deleting your threads and you deleting numbers and you don't save numbers? Like, what do you mean? First of all, why is unknown numbers calling you? I need to know every single person that's dialing that phone. You need to know every single person that's dialing that phone. Y'all are celebrities. Like, why wouldn't you want to know the numbers that's calling your phone? Because if your number is public or people got access to you, and why, you know, you should know better. Your wife is a celebrity. You are a celebrity. First of all, why would somebody lie? Who is Juan? Who is Juan? Like, who is he? Like, it's people that's finer than Juan. Like, who is he to lie on? So I'm just so confused right now. But anyway, that's her man, and she gonna stick beside him. She is the spokesperson. Basically, by the end of the breakfast, the ladies done spent so much time talking about Robin and Juan that they can't even paint their coochies. So it's time to go. Now, this next scene, the ladies come down. So Ashley decides to tell the ladies where they're going to be going for the day. Half of the ladies are going to a distillery. The other half of the ladies are going boot shopping, which I thought was real cute. You know, it's Austin. It ain't really, I'm pretty sure it ain't that much to do. But it was really cute to see them, you know, on their little outing. So Ashley had the ladies pull the names out of the hat of where they was going to go. And Robin and Candace end up switching because I don't think Robin wanted to be with a person and Candace didn't want to be with another person. So I thought that was hilarious. So the ladies end up coming down from their rooms. I'm assuming they're in a hotel. I think everybody has their room. So all the ladies come down from their rooms. And surprisingly, y'all, Giselle looks so cute. I was so happy for her. She was matching. She looked trendy. She looked like a part of what was happening. She didn't look like she was just not belonged. It looked like she got an invitation to the meeting. She looked cute. She had on her little nude dress or her little cream dress with her looked like her color palette was the nude family. She had on some matching boots with her matching cardigan, with her matching dress, with her matching hat, and her matching bag. She looked really cute. It wasn't all the same color. They were kind of all in the nude family, and it blended very nicely in the Austin sun. But my most top favorites was Miss Wendy in her leather shorts and her fringe boots, all black from head to toe. She looked so luxurious and classic. And then, honey, we had the 3 Cocoa Queens, honey, in denim. I love me a good denim look, okay? And the 3 Cocoa Queens plus Milk Chocolate Queen Mia, they all had on denim, which I love me a good denim look from head to toe. Candace was wearing her button-down denim shirt with her denim shorts. Nneka had on her jumper from head to toe, denim. And y'all, like, my favorite look, I had top 4. They all was just sending me. And y'all know I gotta give it to my girl Wendy. Wendy was dressed from black from head to toe, leather shorts, leather top, leather fringe boots, looking so cute. And she had on her nice little leather bag. It was probably YSL or Chanel, who knows. And Candace had on, y'all know Candace is real cute with her little Daisy Dukes, and she had on a nice, cute denim top, a button down. Miss Mia had on a halter dress that touched all the way to the floor. It was so cute, and it kind of pleated at the bottom. It was just so adorable. And Nneka had on a jumper from head to toe, full sleeved, so cute, bell bottom look. These ladies looked adorable. So all the ladies arrived to their destination. Ashley, Nneka, Robin, and Giselle, they all go boot shopping, while Wendy, Candace, Mia, and Karen go to the distillery. And y'all, baby, why Karen and Candace couldn't get names and the actual words of where they was at? Karen asking for beer, Candace asking for wine. This ain't no brewery. This ain't no winery. It's a distillery. Liquor, wine, liquor, gin, whiskey, tequila, distillery. I just thought it was hilarious. They kept asking, where's the beer? So where's the yeast? Listen, y'all, it's a distillery. I thought it was just too cute, though, to see them go through the distillery and learn about some of the whiskeys. And y'all know Mia not drinking, so she didn't really drink anything. She's only sticking to wine, which is a good thing. Maybe she won't throw no drinks at people. And Karen is not really drinking because she didn't try any of the whiskey either. But Miss Wendy and Candace, they decided to grow 100,000 pounds of hair on their chest and try 100 proof whiskey. Like, y'all, come on now, lips burning. Baby, that is the natural Botox. I'm pretty sure their lips was plump that day. So then we see the other ladies at the boot store. We get to learn a little bit more about Nneka. Her husband's been married for a year. Her family's been very adamant about her having a baby. And she also wants to have another wedding. She says that the wedding that she had in California was not what she really wanted. It was ugly. It was hideous. She didn't really get what she wanted. From the clips that I seen, it looked beautiful. The wedding looked gorgeous. So I don't know what she's talking about. Y'all know how we are as women. Like, if it's not right, it ain't right. So she said she wants to have another wedding. She wants to have a Nigerian wedding. You know, the traditional white gowns and all that stuff. And she wants to do it soon because she doesn't want to be pregnant. I don't blame her. Who wants to be at their wedding pregnant? Like, you can't have the most fun. Like, everybody know we there for the reception. Like, everybody want to get fucked up. That's the tea. Nothing really too much happened at the boot store. But after the ladies was done tasting the whiskey at the distillery, here goes Mia being shady to Wendy. Which, honestly, I feel like it was light shade. It was funny shade, and it was a way to break the ice. So y'all know that Wendy and Mia kind of squashed their differences at pickleball. So there is a situation with a bird, and y'all know Karen don't like birds. I don't like birds either. They kind of spooky. They kind of scary to me. I can't tell if they real or fake. I can't tell if they got surveillance in them or not. So I get it, Karen. And ain't no bird finna shit on me, baby. I ain't gonna play that. Good luck, bad luck. It ain't my luck. I don't want it. So anyway, Mia makes a joke and say, "Oh, is that your mama?" Now look, Mia, you know it is not funny to talk about nobody mama, but that shit was funny. I was dying laughing. Wendy square her dead in the face and looked like she was finna punch her in her shit. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe she said that. But it was funny. It was a way to break the ice because they was kind of being a little dull. Like at the moment, it was really nothing going on. So it was a real good way to kind of break the ice. So Wendy started talking about to leave her mom out of it. She doesn't want to talk about the situation no more. She gets really emotional. She's like, my mom did everything she could to take care of me and my family, me and my sisters, me and my siblings. My mom was a single parent, and, she holds Catholicism to the highest standard, and she doesn't feel it's fair that they're using religion to make up this story or say what these things that have been said, which is interesting, and I totally get it. Nobody wants their mother's name being dragged through the mud. So the ladies respect it. They're like, we get it. We're going to leave it alone, which I think that's very big of them to just kind of leave it alone, But one thing, Wendy mama needs to stay her fucking nose out of people's business because she ain't making nobody life easy. Like, girl, you ain't on the show. You ain't get paid to be on the show. Just leave it alone. Don't nobody want to see your name in headlines about you building shrines and shit for people. And Miss Wendy mama, don't come for me, baby. I love you and God bless you. So the ladies end up meeting up to have lunch or dinner together. And, I would just say, I get it. It's a production show. It's a reality show. So it kind of opens up with all the ladies ordering their drinks. And Miss Karen, she orders her a little Corona. I love that for Karen. She could drink all the Coronas in the world that she wants to. But I thought that was Ashley's drink. But anyhow, they opened up. So Nneka started talking more about, this wedding situation and her wanting to have a traditional wedding with her husband, who's also Nigerian. And apparently, Miss Nneka's husband is a chief. He has a chief title. Why the camera flipping to Wendy? Like, who cares? Like, Wendy don't give a damn. Like, you think she's gonna make an ugly face at her? Like, she don't care. A person talking that I don't like, who? I'm looking around like, why is he so silent in the room? I don't hear nobody. And that's exactly what Wendy was doing. So, the ladies was like, oh, what you mean entitled? What is the title Nigerian? What does that mean? He has a title in the culture. What does that mean? So he's like a chief. So the ladies are trying to figure out what that means. Baby, why they equate it to a verified check on Twitter or Instagram? Look, I was just eating it up. Why did they equate it to a verified check on Instagram or Twitter? Girl. So Karen's like, what? Oh, interesting. So yeah, they all like, yeah, and it's not like you could just buy it like you can, like Karen and Mia did. Girl, throwing shade at the table, all across the table. Karen said, baby, I didn't buy no verified check. What you mean? Mia admitted it, okay? Mia said she did. Miss Karen, the grind dime ain't gonna admit nothing. She gonna go to the back. She's gonna go to the end of time with the lie. She don't care. So she's like, no, I didn't. She's going back and forth with the ladies. She picks up her phone. They're like, no, we finna show you bought it. We can tell that you bought it. Why? Because now Twitter don't even do verified, and people that do got verified, they don't got verified no more. And you can literally click on it and say that this person was. So Karen is like, baby, she going to the back with her lie, okay? So she's like, no, I didn't. The ladies pull up her iPhone to show her that she got a subscription through Apple for her verified checks, paying $11.99 a month. So she paying $11.99 a month for her verified check subscription. Look, that's $6 more than what Robin sold her story for her. I'ma stop. I'm not gonna get on Robin's case. I'm gonna leave Robin alone. But y'all remember what Kara said, how she sold her story for $5.99? So that's why they ain't gonna leave it alone, because it's a $5.99 story. Well, Kara's going across the table. They're trying to tell her and convince her, like, yes, baby, you paid for this subscription. So while they're at the table, the topic kind of switches. Robin asked Candace about the Darby lawsuit. Like, she want to know where it is, what's going on. And Candace basically ignores her. I thought it was hilarious because Robin ignored her earlier. Like, girl, what you mean? So she's like, huh? Who? What? So she's all like, well, I'm not going to talk about that. It's a legal matter. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't think that it is appropriate for you to talk about legal matters. I don't think we make them better. So Robin, I guess she felt a little butthurt. But to make her feel even more butthurt if she wasn't, Candace said, yeah, like, when you brought up Juan's lawsuit on the reunion show, I don't think you made it better. Candace, I thought you wanted your friend back. That's not how you get your friend back. That's not how you get your friend back. You throw her under the bus like that. So Robin's upset. She's like, I don't appreciate y'all talking about my husband like this. Candace, she's such a smart aleck. Y'all know she's working in the White House, and I think she got a degree in poli-sci or something like that. So she's all like, well, technically, if you're talking about a legal matter, if your lawyer advises you not to talk about it, you should not talk about it. Just like with Juan, you didn't make it better. It didn't help his case when he was in a misconduct situation with the student. Title IX, like, blowing her shit down. Robin was not happy. She was not happy. And as of always, here she comes saving the day for Juan. Juan didn't do this. Juan didn't do that. Y'all not about to make my husband to be this person. He didn't do this. Why do you think the school backed him up? Listen, let me tell y'all. College is an organization. They can't afford to have any bad, negative propaganda about them. So obviously the school is going to help Juan through his case, right? Like, if he comes out guilty, they're guilty. If he comes out not guilty, they're not guilty. So obviously, yes, they're going to hire lawyers and they're going to try to help him because they want to save their name. But I digress. I'm going to leave it alone. So, Robin just continued to sink herself into a deeper hole trying to save her little husband, which, she's supposed to save her husband. She knows him better than anybody. That's her man. She going to stick beside him. Do what you got to do, boo. Wendy and all the other ladies, they like, look, they so tired of the conversation. They so dry with the conversation. They don't even want to talk about it. So they just kind of just like shrug their shoulders with everything. Then the ladies end up leaving dinner. And it was just really ironic. It was Wendy, Mia, Robin and Candace in the SUV together, which was really ironic because none of these ladies like each other except for Candace and Wendy. They're friends. I don't even think Mia and Robin are really that close. But yeah, I just thought it was hilarious that the four people that don't like each other was in the same car together. So Mia picked up on it too. So Mia's like, oh my gosh, Candace and Robin sit next to each other. How y'all doing? Robin don't got shit to say. Robin is pissed. Robin is so mad because she feel like every time she open up her mouth, Candace is trying to blow her spot up, which is understandable. You know, there's a lot of hostility going on between the ladies. So Robin's like, look, I don't even want to talk about this no more. Like, y'all ain't finna sit here and pay me out to be a villain. Like, why y'all trying to make me the bad cop? Like, y'all talking about my husband and saying all this stuff. So she gets really, really emotional, which honestly, y'all, like, this is the first time I really seen Robin. You know, I think I could count on one hand the times that I seen Robin get really emotional and vulnerable on the show. She's usually like acting all hard and shit, and we know she ain't, but she be acting all hard and shit, and now she's crying and she's upset because everybody basically saying her marriage is a fraud. Maybe she's crying because it is a fraud. Maybe she's crying because she's trying to tell the truth and the truth looks like a lie. I don't know. But in my opinion, I already told y'all, I don't got nothing else for Robin Dixon and Juan Dixon's story because, look, if it quack like a duck, it's a cheater. I'll see y'all next time.